Shem shifnenu zachar lanu milei olam pasto. Shem shifnenu zachar lanu milei olam pasto. Vayifakenu mitzarenu milei olam pasto. Vayifakenu mitzarenu milei olam pasto. The great Rebbe Reb Elimelech, the Noam Elimelech, was unfortunately in his final days here on this earth. He hadn't eaten anything in days. His son came to him, Reb Lazer, his son came to him. He said, Rebbe, Tati, you have to eat something. It's true, you're always in the spiritual realms, but you're still physically in this world and you need to feed your body, you need to eat something. He said, oh, my son, please go to Malkele and get a little bit of a soup. That soup is the only thing that would make my life a little better. So Reb Lazer, he goes, finds Malkele and her husband, the water carrier, Lebele, and he knocks on the door. He says, my father, the Rebbe, he sent me to get some of your soup, Malkele. Malkele looks at him and says, my soup? You want my soup? Come sit down, I'll explain to you about my soup. He said, no, it's fine, just give me the recipe. Maybe put a little bit in the pot. She said, sit down, Reb Lazer. So he just sits down and she says to him, listen, I'll tell you what happened. It was only around a year ago, and my husband was standing outside on the street, and there your father, the Rebbe, comes walking by. And now my husband and I wanted to invite your father over for many, many years, but we figured, what could we offer the Rebbe in our little humble home? What could we give him? We have nothing. And there he is, the Rebbe and my husband. And my husband is in such awe of the Rebbe, he can't even say a word. Your father, the Rebbe, is standing there, and my husband is just smiling, unable to speak. So the Rebbe looks at my husband, he says, okay, Reb Lazer, I'll go to your house. Come, let's go. As if he could read my husband's mind. It was unbelievable. He comes in our house. There he is sitting at this very table, and my husband is sitting there with the Rebbe, and just smiling. He can't say a word. He's in total shock. Then, all of a sudden, my husband realizes, Malkele, the Rebbe, sitting right here. We have to give him something to eat. Please, go to the kitchen and get something for the Rebbe to eat. So I walk into the kitchen, and I realize, Gewalt, we haven't eaten anything ourselves in days. What could I possibly give the Rebbe? I just had a little pot of water and a little salt. So I boiled the water. I put in some salt. And I said, Hashem, if we only had something, you know that we would give it to the Rebbe. But we have nothing, Hashem. We have nothing. Please, Hashem, you have everything. Put some flavors in the soup. And as I was stirring the soup, my tears fell into the soup. She said, that's the soup. I have nothing to give you. Reb Lazer went back to his father. And Reb Elimelech said to his son, so my son, you understand, regular soup, that'll stop you from being hungry. But Malkele soup can bring a person back to life.